And we are back once again. We had just gotten insulted by queens. Also, you guys may have noticed I ignored this ivy.
Clinging vines climb the garden wall.
There's a reason for that.
Alexander gets a little too close to the vines on the wall.
Come closer! We like you!
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm really not interested.
Don't leave us! We like you!
They just wanted a hug.
Tickets. Oh,
Death.
next.
Just want to be loved by you.
Sigh.
So yeah, that's why I was ignoring the vines. They kill you. But anyways, you might recall one of our spell ingredients for make rain was salt water, not of the sea. You also might notice that we have baby plants. What's the best way to make a baby to cry? Give one of them something special.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Salt water, not of the sea, in our teapot.
That's pretty mean there, Alex.
Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the old hunter's lamp.
Their tears are delicious sustenance for our magic.
Sigh.
Anyways, we need some swamp ooze also, in a teacup. So this should be pretty simple.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa.
You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze. Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp slime!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
Well, that guy's kind of a jerk.
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud. We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not! That is absolutely not true!
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout, and that on yours truly.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log, and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
Bicker, bicker, bicker.
Well, we happen to have something gushy.
You're ugly and you smell bad! Yeah! Put me down before I juice all over you!
Yeah.
I hate to do this to him, but
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey! Hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this! No! Not into the swamp!
Nice shot.
Now they're both throwing at him.
Hey, okay, I give up. Jeez, sorry. Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry. You mean it? Really? Brother. Brother!
Stick in the mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
They're quite the trio, aren't they?
Yeah, but this did have the bonus of getting us some easily accessible swamp muck, or ooze or whatever, so that Alexander doesn't have to dirty up his nice clothes.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Or his Waldo socks.
With that, I believe we are actually done here. We can't go to the Isle of the Beast because the
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
statue shoots us in the face.
Well, actually in the back of the head.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
And I'm pretty sure the flute is not going to have any more purpose now we've used it. So let's go trade that in for something else.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course.
Yeah.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Now, what we are going to do next is going to involve a dark place. So,
I believe I'll take the tinderbox.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
let's go make use of this tinderbox. Let's make sure Jalo's not just hanging around first, though. And he's not.
Hello.
Now.
Now, what we are going to do next is the game's copy protection. Cess handily happens to have the, well, our manual equivalent handy to be able to read the puzzles that are not handy for you and give me the solutions in the form of the images for some of them. So we should be able to get through this without too much difficulty. Aside from
Alexander pulls out.
one part which does not have to do with the puzzles, in fact.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
But it is pretty easy to die even if you know the answers, which is unfortunate. So, here we are. First off, I'm going to save. Bottom of cliff. And the only thing to do here is to look at the obvious etching on the wall.
There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff. Alexander decides to get closer.
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates.
The first challenge. Only those of pure heart will be able to rise the cliffs of logic.
Well, let's see. R-I-S-E.
Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs. Alexander stares with wonder. That's quite a way to welcome a guest, if indeed it is a welcome.
Now, as you may have guessed, this is, in fact, the narrow walkways of this game. and it is very easy to fall to your death. I'm going to save again now that this is out, so we don't have to do that puzzle again. On this screen, for the most part, you're pretty safe if you fall. And actually, there is a little Easter egg if
Oh
you screw
no,
this up enough.
Alexander loses his balance.
Whoa! Ow! Hey!
I think it takes 3 tries to get the little bonus.
Oh no, Alexander...
Whoa! Ow! Hey!
And one more should do it.